I think, I mean, communication would be the best way. If maybe someone's been open in sharing, that might be a good avenue to say, hey, I've heard you share your story before, so would you be okay talking about this?
Yeah.
Most people are, but also if you can just keep the line of communication open and they're able to say, you know what, that's a really tough thing for me to talk about. But in my experience, most people, especially if they're in a position where maybe they're in a ministry or maybe specific role within a church where they're working to help specifically people who have been in maybe sexual abuse or domestic violence or those kind of situations, usually they're pretty open about, being willing to sit down and share, or even just sit and listen and be able to hear what someone else goes through. And, if you're in that position, you also just have to sometimes be mindful of, what might be a really big trigger for something. But I think everyone that I know who's been through that experience would say, I would so much rather that someone talk to me and share and have a space where there's a community to support them than just suffer in silence and feel like I don't want to bog people down. I don't want to make them, rehash all these things, so I'll just keep it to myself, because I think most people know what that's like, and it's a really horrible position to be in, and it doesn't create any kind of healing or moving forward or flourishing. It just really bogs you down and you're just living in that pain alone.